The young passenger couldn't stop staring at the old taxi driver's faded jacket. "Do people actually trust a cab that looks this old?" he whispered to himself. The elderly driver simply smiled, adjusted the rearview mirror, and asked softly, "Where to?" 5 hours later, that same passenger would stand speechless inside the tallest glass building in the city, realizing the quiet old man behind the steering wheel owned nearly everything he could see. Morning sunlight spilled across Harbor Glen, a city that never truly slowed down. Every street echoed with ambition as thousands chased promotions, dreams, and tomorrow's opportunities. Among the endless stream of shiny taxis rolled one that looked frozen in another era. Its silver paint had faded with time. The seats were worn but spotless. Behind the wheel sat Elias Rowan. Across town, Liam Carter stared silently at another rejection email, another interview, another polite refusal. His savings were disappearing, and hope was becoming harder to hold on to. When the old silver cab pulled over, Liam sighed. "This thing still runs?" he asked. Elias chuckled. "So far, it hasn't disappointed me." Moments later, a cyclist slipped on the wet road. Without hesitation, Elias stopped, rushed over, and helped the stranger to safety before quietly handing him an umbrella. "You carry umbrellas for strangers?" Liam asked. Elias smiled. "I carry hope in practical forms." Everywhere they went, people greeted Elias with remarkable respect. Shop owners waved, police officers smiled, construction workers removed their helmets. Liam couldn't understand why. Before anyone asked for help, Elias was already there. He carried groceries to an elderly woman's door. She hugged him tightly. "You still remember," she whispered. "The meter measures distance," Elias said softly. "My life measures something else." Elias asked a simple question. "When you were a child, why did you build things?" Liam smiled for the first time that day. "Because I loved solving problems." Before driving away, Elias handed Liam a small cream-colored card. There was no phone number, no company logo, only one sentence that would change everything. During the following weeks, something changed. Liam stopped chasing approval and started solving problems again. Little by little, hope returned. Then came the opportunity of a lifetime. Finalists were invited to present their designs inside the headquarters of Rowan Foundation Industries, one of the most respected companies in the city. The doors opened, the room fell silent, Liam's heartbeat stopped. Standing before everyone was the old taxi driver. "That's Elias Rowan," someone whispered. "The founder, the billionaire." Instead of asking about profits, Elias asked only one question. If your design succeeds, what problem disappears for ordinary people? Later that evening, Elias welcomed Liam into his quiet office. There were no displays of luxury, only books, family photographs, and one framed picture of an old taxi. "My wife and I met in a taxi," Elias said quietly. "After she passed away, the silence inside this building became unbearable, so I returned to where we first met." "Business reports tell me numbers," Elias said. "Passengers remind me about people." Months later, Liam's invention transformed everyday life for thousands of families. But whenever people asked who inspired him, he never mentioned billions. An old taxi driver once reminded me that the richest people aren't always carrying the most money. Never measure someone's worth by what they wear, drive, or own. True wealth is revealed through humility, kindness, purpose, and the lives we choose to uplift. Because the greatest fortunes are rarely the ones people can see. They are the quiet acts of kindness that leave a lasting mark on someone else's life. If you love our stories, please subscribe, like, comment, and share.